to this week's KSSH News at Noon. I'm Rihanna Wicken.
And I'm Cameron McCracken.
How about that, Cameron? It's already October.
But then, why does it feel like June?
One simple word: senioritis.
At least our most senior teacher doesn't have senioritis.
Daniel Killips has the story.
Danny Killips here. This year, our beloved health teacher, Mr. Helmuth, has picked up a PE class. Let's see what he has to say about that.
We didn't get enough students enrolled in the health class because some students now are taking health online. And usually I had 5 classes. This year I only have 4. And so they put me into a PE class. Now, that was my major in college. I majored in health, physical education, and recreation. So I feel right at home in PE.
All right, so last year you had a number of surgeries. Is that affecting your teaching of PE at all?
A little bit, because I had 2 carpal tunnels, I had 2 hip replacements, and I had some denture work done. And you noticed that I was walking with a cane and with what do you call it, a walker. But now there's no cane, there's no walker, there's no pain.
Do you in fact run the mile with the kids?
I did about 7 years ago when I was 72, and I didn't have a PE class. I just went out to PE and see how they were doing, and I said, hey, I think I'll try to run the 9-minute mile. So I ran half a mile. I said, hey, you're pretty good, coach, 4.5 minutes. Hey, I'll try to run the second lap. And I did, and I ran a 9-minute mile, but I can't do it now.
What was your fastest mile time?
My fastest mile time ever was 9 minutes, and I ran it here at Santa Sue when I was 72. They always call him Mr. Touchdown. They always call him Mr. Team. He can run and kick and throw. Give him the ball and just look at him go.
You know, Cameron, I can't say I'm going to miss my parents checking my Edline, like every day.
But now we have an even more comprehensive system to take its place. Here's Natalie O'Donnell with Aeries.
Hey Santa Sue, Natalie O'Donnell here. We're about to go talk to Miss Maya about the new grading and attendance program, Aeries.
Hello, Miss Maya. So last year we had Edline for online grading, but now we have Aeries. What makes Aeries better?
Well, Aeries is an integrated, coherent system. If I'm a student, it allows me one place to go where I can get information about grades, progress toward graduation, attendance, test scores. Parents are really going to like Aeries as well. As a parent, there's one place that I log into for my child rather than having to go to multiple websites to access teacher information. The other thought is that if I have a middle school student or an elementary school student and their schools are using Aeries, again, I have one login, one place to go, and I can look for information about all of my children.
So now that we've talked to Miss Maya about why we changed, let's go talk to the teachers about what they think of the change.
Initially, I didn't like it. We didn't get a lot of training. But now I think it's working well.
I think that the most important thing about Aeries is what do you think about Aeries? Because everything that we do in education is to benefit the students. So really, the question is, how is Aeries benefiting you and your family?
I think it's a program that has a lot of possibilities, but we're looking for those possibilities. I'm actually enjoying the challenge, but at times it's a little overwhelming.
I'm getting there.
Has the change been difficult?
No. Oh, it stunk.
I think that one of the most difficult things about the change is that we didn't have a lot of information before the school year started, so it means that we're juggling trying to plan our lessons and grade homework and figure out a new software.
We're starting to get it.
What do you think of Aeries?
I like it.
Back to you in the studio.
There's a strange addiction going around school affecting some of our teachers.
Watch this.
When I started playing the violin, the place where the sound comes out is shaped like 2 great math symbols. And from then on, I knew I was addicted to math.
When I wake up in the middle of the night, dreaming about math problems, I knew I was addicted to math.
When I went back to college, my professor kind of told me, I think you're addicted to math. And I wanted to really deny it, but then, yeah, that's when I figured out I was addicted to
addicted to math for about, I would say 40 years, but I've been teaching it for 18 years.
I've been addicted since I remember, but I just can't get enough for the past 2 years.
I've been addicted to math probably about 10 years, and just this past 6 years has just really been a terrible addiction to it.
I love all math. I teach all the way from Algebra 1 to Calculus.
I'm addicted mainly to Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, but eventually I'll get that calculus.
I'm addicted to geometry and Algebra 1.
Don't get blamed for someone else's carelessness.
Here's Rosenda Rios with that.
Rosenda Rios here with these poor, damaged, neglected books. Let's go talk to library technician, Mrs. Scott. So what type of damages do students need to look for in their books?
You need to look to see if the spine is damaged, if it's scuffed up, and the corners if they're broken. You need to look and see if the hinge is loose or if it's tight. And if it's too loose, we can fix that. You need to look and see if there's writing in the book, or if the pages are torn, or if there's water damage or mold.
So how much will we charge for a damaged book?
It depends on the kind of damage. If it's a very old book and we've been using it a long time and it's just got some wear on it, we won't charge you anything. If you've written in the book with a pencil and you erase it, we won't charge you anything. If you write in there with ink, depends on how many pages. Water damage or any kind of liquid damage is the worst, because if it gets moldy, we have to charge the cost of the book, which could be anywhere from $66 to upwards of $150.
Hey, check this out. This next story needs no introduction.
Watch this.
Hi Santa Sue, Lauren Ballard here with Amelia Silver Geiger, a 2005 alumni who recently won the Best Film Award at the Sacramento Film Festival. What is your film about?
Ligeia is an adaptation from Edgar Allan Poe, and it's about, really in short, it's about love being able to conquer through death and the ability of one's will to overpower even death or the afterlife and to come back and be there in one's heart and mind and soul forever, for eternity and onward. It's actually shot in black and white with a very special surprise.
Do you have any advice for aspiring filmmakers or actors here at Santa Sue?
Everything happens for a reason. There's going to be so many challenges in your life as an actor or a filmmaker or anywhere in the arts, but it's worth it. We're actually in the running for an online audience award, and if we get that, it just adds to the movie being spread around the world, and we would love it for all of you at Santa Sue to just spread it and share it and watch it and just get it out there and show it to everyone and all over the place.
There streamed forth into the rushing atmosphere of the chamber huge masses of long and disheveled hair, and now slowly opened the eyes of the figure which stood before me. Here, then, at least can I never be mistaken. These are the full and the black and the wild eyes of my lost love, of the lady Ligeia.
One of our Santa Susana parents organized a county-wide dance contest.
Here's Veronica Mejia with more.
Hey Santa Sue, Veronica Mejia here, about to talk to the founder of Apalooza, Steve Hayes.
So what is Apalooza?
Apalooza is a teen dance competition for teenagers aged 14 to 18, and it is going to be held on October 5th here at Santa Susana.
in the PAC.
How many people are entering Apalooza this year?
At this point, we really don't know. We have been in contact with over 50 dance studios throughout Ventura County in the western San Fernando Valley and every high school in Ventura County. Prize money is going to come directly from the entry fees, and we are also going to generate revenue through our sponsors. Our main sponsor is Dancers Warehouse, and through sales of tickets.
Are you planning on doing this every year?
Yes, we are.
Today is a very special day.
It's National Techie Day.
Let's join Sam Wambachano with the story.
Hey Santa Sue, Sam Wambachano here at the PAC to talk about National Techie Day with our special guest, one of the intelligent lights that lives here in the PAC. So, what is National Techie Day?
National Techie Day honors all technicians in all shapes, sizes, and forms.
Personally, I love the tech program at our school. I mean, they do so much for us that we take for granted, like lights and sets and costumes. Without them, we wouldn't have those things, and our shows would just be awful.
They're really helpful getting the shows together. The shows would be a complete mess without everyone running back and forth and getting the dancers and the singers and setting everything up. And I think that it's fantastic.
We have an exclusive club here on campus.
Yes, the California Scholarship Federation.
Exclusive because it's hard to get in.
Here's Elise Sanderson with more.
Hey Santa Sue, we all love getting rewarded for our hard work. Let's talk to Ms. Hazelwood for one way this can happen.
CSF is a club that kind of focuses on serving the school and serving the community.
I'm here with Serena Lee, the CSF president. So Serena, what is CSF?
CSF stands for California Scholarship Federation, and it is to honor academic achievement in high school students and also emphasizes in community service.
The perks of joining CSF is when you graduate as a senior, you get this lovely gold cord right here, and you get a walk first at graduation.
Can anyone join CSF?
There's a point system that the student has to fill out. You have to have good grades. And so an A is worth 3 points, a B is worth 1 point. And you have to get a total of 10 points, but in academic areas. You have to do 40 hours of community service. And you have to rejoin every semester. So right now the freshmen, they don't have any high school grades, so they can't join. But second semester, the freshmen will be able to join.
Thespian Club will be hosting a fundraiser at Soup Plantation next Thursday.
Pick up flyers in the drama studio.
Thanks for watching, Santa Sue.
And that's the way it is.
October 3rd, 2013.
Have a great day, Santa Sue.
Who did you dress up as today for Disney Day?
I dressed up as Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
I dressed up as Tinkerbell for Disney Day.
I am dressed up like Nemo.
I chose the Mad Hatter.
I'm Snow White.
And I'm Prince Ferdinand.
I chose to dress up as Cinderella.
Who did you dress up as for Disney Day today?
Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
I'm Dave the Minion. Or Kevin. I don't know.
Hey Santa Sue, Veronica Mejia here with this cool mantis, like from Kung Fu Panda. Oh my lord!
You take it off the camera.
Hold on.
Take it off the camera.